All right, so I want to talk about tarot cards. Tarot is something that is really cool. Like it's almost um, it's almost scary how like accurate tarot can seem to be. Um, Whenever I draw like a tarot card, I always get meaning out of it, and I don't know if it's a spiritual thing. Like I don't know if there's something unexplainable going on, or if it's purely like a psychological analysis of myself. And I suspect that other people who draw from the tarot kind of think the same thing. That it's like unsettling how much meaning one can draw from like a random card being drawn from like a deck of cards, and it just really makes you wonder sometimes. And I think that part of it like really is purely like a psychological analysis of yourself. So you draw a card and it's random and it has all these meanings attached with it, but then you have to actively like um, associate it with your life, and through that you get like an overall meaning of this random interaction, and like you're able to heal yourself because you're able to really reflect on something that's like out of your control. You can't, you shouldn't like know what card you're gonna draw, so you don't know what your reaction to the card is gonna be, and through that you're able to like see how you like how you react to the world, like how you react to experiences, and it's really it's really beneficial because you get to set aside a moment where you can see yourself thinking, and a lot of the times like especially like in the world that we live in, things go so fast paced, and there's like so much emotion, and you're always trying to like make yourself look good, so you can't really like reflect on how you're behaving. And for me, whenever I draw from the tarot, I'm able to like take a look at my thought process, and it's been really helpful for me. So I just want to um, share some things that I've discovered surrounding the tarot deck. So of course I'm going to talk about some gematria, and this is really cool. So if you don't know, there are 78 cards in the tarot deck. Um, and the typical like tarot deck that everybody references is kind of this Smith and Waite. It's reversed on there. It's the Smith and Waite tarot deck. So, um, there was a lady and her last name was Smith, and she's the one who did all the art for the tarot that everybody kind of knows about. So that's like the typical art on the tarot cards. And I think it's interesting that whoever made this tarot deck, and I think it's on most of the tarot decks, but this one, they put they didn't put a tarot card on the cover. They put another piece of artwork that this lady Smith painted, and it's from like a play called Deirdre Act 3 that's what the painting is of. And keep in mind that there's 78 cards in the tarot deck, and when you write out like the scene on that painting, Deirdre Act 3 with Roman numerals, it equals 78 in like the most uh, basic cipher, which is it's gematria with the rules of numerology. So that's pretty cool. So obviously, whoever's making this tarot deck um, uses numerology and gematria, because I mean it could have been any other number, and that's what they decided to put on the cover. The other thing is that they have the Three of Cups on the back, the Three of Chalices, and what's interesting about that is that the number 3 is associated with the front of the tarot deck and then the back of the tarot deck on this particular pack of cards. And okay, so when we're thinking about numerology in 3, you think like, okay, there's 3 on the front, 3 on the back, so that's like 33, right? So in the same gematria cipher, magic. Magic equals 33. Oh, sorry, it's not in the same cipher, but you know what I'm saying. So I think that's what they were going for. You know, and it's like, what is magic? It's like unexplainable phenomena that like humans actively interact with, right? So to me, that's definitely what I was talking about with tarot. It's like I can't explain really why I'm able to get all this meaning from the random cards being drawn, but like I know it helps me. So is that magic? Am I using magic? I kind of think so. So that's pretty cool.